Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be reviewing the LEGO Star Wars set 75345, the 501st Clone Troopers Battle Pack, which is this is the latest one. This is the latest one they've released from the Clone Wars. It's like 20th anniversary of the Clone Wars series. This is currently retailing for about £19 at the moment in the shops. I myself picked up a good price, as I always do, because I don't like paying too much for it. So this is the front of the box. This is the back of the box. It comes with a 501st Clone Specialist, a 501st Officer, and two 501st Heavy Troopers. So you have got you've got 4 figures there for your troop building as well. So these sets do sell really well with the troop builders, and the troop builders really do like these sets. They are very nice little sets, and I personally quite like them because they're Star Wars. And Star Wars is my thing, one of the things I do enjoy. So I'll open it up. I think they've released a set something like this before, but I think like I say, they release these sets every now and again. I think it's just because it's easy money easy money for Lego. So, and of course for George Lucas and Disney. So everyone's a winner. So we have a little instruction manual here. So you got on this white. So not much colour on the front, which is quite nice. But you have got a clone trooper walking you through the instruction manual, which is very nice. Oh, it's a 6+ set as well. So. Just sort of add that on there. So we've got 2 bags. We've got a big bag, a small bag, and a bag full of small fiddly bits with like clone trooper type bits. And possibly you could integrate them into if you got Mandalorians as well. So I do like the Mandalorian sets as well because the Mandalorians do look quite cool. So open these up. Shouldn't really open these up, so probably won't need all these, but got one more bit to come out. One more targeting scope. Make sure that's sticking in the bag. Got this bag here to open. I'd like to thank the person who actually liked my review video last week. Thank you very much. That is very much appreciated. It wasn't one of my greatest videos, I will say that. Some people would say that anyway, but I would personally say that wasn't one of my greatest efforts, but thank you very much, that was very much appreciated. So we'll start building our clone troopers. See which one we get first. We build our officer first, and the officer has this body here. Try and show you that. Because you've got 4 troopers here, I'm trying to make sure I'm putting the right legs on it, because otherwise it will seem a bit weird. I think all the heads should be the same because they're clones, but anyone who's watched Clone Wars or Rebels or anything like that will know that some of them look slightly different. So, and then we have a helmet. Got to get the right helmet here. I think all the helmets are the same, but don't quote me on that, we'll find out. And we've got a targeting scope which goes on the side here, like Mandalorian style targeting scope. And he comes with a small pistol. hand's very tight, which is never a bad thing. So there we have our officer. Looks very good. Next we build our heavy troopers, which have this body here. It's a very nice design. Trying to show you that as best I can. I have to do something with my lighting. I don't know. That's something I'll look into. Now, all the other bodies have the same legs that go on them, so I'm going to stick all them on now. The design of these heavy troopers is quite nice. They've got like extra like grenade bits on all and stuff like that. Which is very nice. Then you have two of these right-handed flat pieces. So one's got a hole in it on one on the top and a stud on the back. These go on the back here, and you attach a clone head. Let's keep that in. Then you have a square stud in the clone sort of design. Try and show you that. It's really hard to see from here, so I do apologise. I'll try and get you a close up in a minute when I get. These go on the back. Then they have a helmet on. They have blue visors. Make sure they go in the holes. A bit fiddly this bit, I do apologise. Do feel free to fast forward through this bit if you want to. They've got their visors on. Now you make their weapon. So it's one of these double-barreled blasters Lego make. These are quite good, and then you have two black binocular pieces which go on the end of the blaster, like so, and that makes quite a nice looking weapon. So here we have our heavy trooper with his visor. Does look really good. Do quite like that. Ooh, he's lost his thing already. I didn't see that fall off. That's quite annoying. Let me reattach this. Thank you for bearing with me so far on this. It will get quicker and better, I do promise. So we've got our heavy troopers, put them here. And now we make our specialist, who's actually a sniper, but they obviously, Lego aren't going to put the word sniper on here. Put his helmet on, and he has a white visor. he has a sniper rifle. I'm going to call it a sniper rifle, so there we go. It's going to be like a got another clone trooper there. Really cool, really good, really nice looking. Chances are you'll probably see some of these in the Star Wars Lego magazines as well, so if you're just after the figures. But eventually these sets come down in price. Sainsbury's and Tesco's are notorious for like price dropping. The supermarkets are notorious for price dropping. They go when they go end of line. So if you're just looking at it just for like troop builders, it's well worth. It's probably and you don't want to pay the £18. It's well worth buying the set and then you've got some nice bricks to play with later. Or just wait till the magazines start re-releasing them, the actual figures, which Lego do quite often. So we'll get on with the AV7 anti-vehicle cannon. So first of all we start off with a green 4x4 round base plate and a green 4x2 brick. These go on together like so. Then we have 4 grey 2x1 bricks with a male connector joint on it on that side. So it's a grey 2x1 with a male connector joint on the side, and these go on the sides. Then you have 2, so they go on there like that. Then you've got 2 brown 2x1 base plates. Go on the top there like so. Then you've got 2 brown 2x2 right angled base plates like that. These go on the side. And a brown 4x1 base plate which goes on the top to secure those on there like that. And then you've got 4 of these metallic, I think it's metallic green or metallic grey. I'll go with metallic grey. Let me find the 4 first before I get too excited. So 4 of these metallic grey 1 square studs with a tooth / armour point on it. So we've got 4 of these to go on, 2 on each side. Just show you that. You've got 2 of these grey grey 1x1 square flat studs with a double. I think it's with a 1 brick, 1 curved brick moulded onto it. They go on there like so. That's our cannon so far. So we've got 2 brown 1 square flat studs. Go on the top there. Next you have a green 6x2 base plate with a black 2x1 flat vented piece. And a black 2x1 black 2x1 flat with like a Lego with a footwell in it there. That's what it looks like to me. It's what it generally gets used as. So that goes on there like so. As you see, it's got a piece in the middle there. Try and get that from the right light. And that attaches on there like so. That's probably where the gun's going to sit. Next we have another black 2x1 flat vented piece and a black 2x1 base plate with a female connector joint on one instead of a stud on one end. That goes on there like so. Try and get that into the light to show you that. Then another 2x1 flat base plate and another 2x1 base plate, half studded, half with a female connector hook on it. That goes on there like so. And then you have a clear 2x2 round brick. I like these. I always like these pieces. And that goes on the bottom there. Now we make two of the legs. So I'll put this over here a minute. So we start off with two grey 2x1 base plates with a male connector joint on it. So one of these. So you've got this twice. A 1x1 with a 1x1 flat with a female connector hook on it. Then two 2x1 curved roofing pieces. So we've got two of these like this now. Then you've got a green 2x1 with a female connector joint on. So we've got two of these. These go on here, like attach on there like so. You've got two of these grey one piece with an upside down cheese piece on it. And another two 2x1 curved roofing pieces, which are these ones here. So they go on there like that. This is two of the legs. And we attach these two on that side here, so that thing half stands now. Now we seem to do exactly the same thing again for these legs. I don't really see the difference between what we've done here on these other legs. So why you didn't do this 4 times, I don't know. But another mystery, another day. But I'll just get on with this. So we've got our grey 2x1s with our male connector joint on it. So our grey 1x1s with a trying to spot the piece I need. I think I'm having kind of Lego blindness at the moment, so I think I may be missing a piece, but I'm not going to say 100% yet, because usually it's my eyesight that's failing me, so in this case I don't think so. So I don't know, it was my eyesight failing me. So kids, if you're watching this video, get your eyes tested regularly, don't be like me. So we'll get on these legs. So we've got these two green 2x1s with the female connector joint on. And two of the grey upside down roofing connect pieces go on here. Thanks for bearing with me on this video. If you've watched this so far, thank you very much. But do feel free to fast forward to this bit with the legs if you watch it again, because I didn't realise they were going to make you do the same instruction twice. So there we go. That's our legs. So we stick them on the side here. So there's our AV7 so far. Looks like all good to go. So now we make the cannon part, which starts off as a grey 3x1 right angled flat piece. That attaches onto a 4x1 shooter brick. You'll see what I mean in a minute. That goes on there like so. Then you have a green 6x2 right angled flat and a grey 3x1 right angled flat. And then two yellow studs, which go on the top here. And we got a grey 4x2 flat with a moulded onto a 2x1 base plate. Goes on the other side. Then you've got another two grey 3x1 right angled flats and a dark green 3x2 right angled flats, which goes on the top there like so. Then you've got a brown 2x1 brick, nice to see them using the proper Lego, and a grey 1 brick with a Technic cross connector through it, which is quite nice to see, and another one of those grey 1 bricks with a Technic cross connector on it. They go on there like so. have a yellow square stud. Then you have a grey, another grey 4x2 with a 2x1 moulded onto the top of it in the middle. It goes on there like so. Then you have a grey 2x1 flat, which goes on the top. A grey 2x1 curved roofing piece. So you've got that shape on the top now. Then you've got a black 2x1 flat vented piece, a grey 2x2 flat piece goes on that side there. A grey 6x2 angled piece and a yellow stud. That goes on there like so. Then looks like we do the same on the other side. So you've got the black 2x1 vented piece, the grey 2x2 flat piece, the grey 3x2 angled base plate and the yellow square stud. And there's a green 2x1 with a right angled connector piece, round connector piece on it. Try and show you that as best I can. So you've got two of those, one on each side. My apologies. That's going to be our cannon. And this goes on the top there like so. So nice bit of movement in it, which is what I do like in my Lego. Now we make the cannon. There's a cannon and a missile launcher on it, so we make the cannon first. So we've got lots of Technic bits. So we've got a Technic 2 connector, a 2 long cross connector piece here, and we attach one of these small Technic round connectors onto it. Then you've got a red 8 axle. Do like getting these Technic pieces. I do like it when they start using these Technic pieces. They are really nice. And then you've got a Technic 1 spacer, loose spacer. Then you've got a Technic grey half tight spacer with a cross connector on it instead of a round one. Then you've got another small one with a cross connector on it goes on next. Another round loose 1 connector. Then you've got a Technic 1 loose, Technic 1 half cross connector and a 1 spacer. And then you have a Technic small cream gear. I do like these little pieces. They really do make the set look nice. So that's going to be our cannon. That goes on the top, like so. And now we've got something that looks quite cool. And I think we are nearly there now. Let me double check. We are nearly there, it's just all the sets on there. So, and we have two see-through red projectiles, which is quite nice to have, because if you were a kid playing with this, you would lose this, and it gets sucked up in the Hoover or something like. Just like what used to happen with Lego back in the days when your mum would go around with the Hoover. So, and I'll try and see. We'll see if this actually fires. We'll stick our. See who's meant to be on there first. We'll put our one of our heavy troopers on here. It's just a shame there isn't somewhere to actually put their cannon when it's in use. Put their weapon when it's in use. That would be quite a nice little touch, or have it so it went in their back. But I think that's just me being picky. So I'm going to put mine in there, just so when he's on there, he's got his blaster, and it's quite handy because. Got to work out how to fire this thing now. Try and fire it straight at the camera like that. If you saw that, that was pretty good, and that fired quite well, and it came straight back. So it does work quite well. I'll try this from another angle. I don't normally do this because it's the surefire way to lose stuff or break stuff or for stuff to happen. As you see, that bit moves there. I'm just going to fire it. As you saw that fire there, and it does fire, and you saw it fire at the camera as well. So that must have looked quite good. It's almost worth watching the whole video for. So we'll stick that back in there. You've got a spare one of them. That is quite handy to have. And as you can see, we've got our 51st Clone Troopers Battle Pack now. As you see, you've got the legs move on it, so it's a portable cannon. You can move the legs so it can be angled accordingly. Not sure you meant to stick the blaster on the side there, but I have, because I kind of like those little touches. I'd like little touches for, obviously the legs come off. That's not great, but and the trooper doesn't sit well on the thing. I think he does kind of stay on there, so it's quite good. So overall, it's a quite a nice little build, but you are paying the Disney tax on this, which is a little bit unfair, because if this was a smaller set, it would probably be around the £13 mark. But then again, for the troop builders out there, they will love this set because you've got 4 different types of clone troopers as well, and they're the 501st as well. So Lego do quite a lot of these, and getting 4 of these in a set at a good price is always a bargain. And if you love your Star Wars Lego, it's like I do, you are quite happy with it, because these ones here, the heavy troopers, do look quite good with their extra armour. Then you've got this specialist with his sniper, with his high-powered rifle and his scope and everything, so he's quite good. And you've got an officer as well, so you haven't just got four standard clone troopers in it. You've got 4 different types of clone troopers in, which is quite nice. And Lego have spent the money on it. But if you can't afford to set at full price, keep an eye on supermarkets, and believe me, it will come. These sets do come down in price eventually. So basically, you can do well on these sets. I mean, I enjoy these sets. This will make a nice little display piece for me. If I had the room to do it, I'd probably do it. But unfortunately, it's not something I can do at the moment. But I do quite like it. And it's got a display piece. It's got all the nice moving parts on it as well. Not much more to say about it really. I will be doing a review video on this as well, as well as a build. So as you can see, I think they have released something similar before, but this one does feel quite nice, and it feels nice in your hand. You've got more than just 4 figures and an accessory, or vehicle. I'm not sure if you call it a vehicle, but probably back in the days it'd be a Star Wars mini rig. So if Star Wars cameras were still making these, but I'm not sure they still do that. You'd have to watch the Star Wars people to find that one out. But as a Lego build, it's quite good. You've got 4 nice figures. I'll definitely keep the figures. The build is what you expect from a Lego Battle Pack. You always get some smallish vehicle that does the job. And this AV7 cannon it is actually very nice, and I do like it. So well done, Lego. And all I can say is, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Have any comments or feedback on this video? I'll try and give you some. I'll try and give you a shout out, and I'll try and give you a shout out on one of my upcoming videos. I am on YouTube and Instagram at the moment, looking to other forms of media still, but life is getting in the way at the moment. But that is ongoing. Stay safe, keep building. May the force be with you, and hope to see you in my upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.